fellow collectors. Frank M. TTM here, and back with another TTM Success video. TTM standing for Through the Mail Success Autographs. I have 3 in the box so far this week. Gonna share with you today. Let's get right at it here. Hope you're having a good day. Recording this on Tuesday afternoon on February 23rd, 2021. So let's get right at it here. First in the box, we have a 3 for 3 in 135 days. No fee out of Little Rock, Arkansas. We have Mr. Joe Klein. Joe Klein here on this 91-92 Hoops. His USA basketball team card. Put that right in the middle there. We have also here on this 93-94 Skybox in black ink, and we have him as well on the 89-90 Hoops. Very nice in black ink here. This is Joseph William Klein. He was born January 4th, 1962 in the Colorado Springs, Colorado. He just recently turned 59 last month, so happy belated birthday, Mr. Klein. He grew up in Slater, Missouri. Joe Klein was a 7-foot-tall center, sometimes referred to as Taco Joe or Smokin' Joe from Slater Mo or the Nightmare. Klein played 15 seasons, 1985 to 2000, the NBA with the Sacramento Kings, Boston Celtics, Phoenix Suns, played a few games with the Los Angeles Lakers and New Jersey Nets. He played a season with the Chicago Bulls and played 7 games in his final season for the Portland Trail Blazers. So after high school, Klein originally enrolled to play basketball at the University of Notre Dame, but after his freshman season, Klein transferred to the University of Arkansas, where he played for the Razorbacks alongside Darrell Walker and Elvin Robinson, who, like Klein, would go on to have productive professional careers. Along with his college teammate Robinson, he also won a gold medal as a member of the 1984 U.S. Olympic basketball team coached by Bob Knight. During his career at Arkansas, some of Klein's most memorable games were against fellow 7-foot center Hakeem Olajuwon in the University of Houston. Olajuwon was nicknamed the Dream, while Klein was known as the Nightmare. The biggest victory of his college career came on February 12, 1984 at the Convention Center in Pine Bluff, Arkansas, when Klein helped the Razorbacks upset number 1 ranked North Carolina Tar Heels led by Michael Jordan, thanks to a basketball teammate Charles Ballantyne at the end of the game. It's considered one of the greatest victories in Razorbacks basketball history. Klein finished the game with 20 points and 10 rebounds. Klein was selected by the Sacramento Kings with the 6th pick in the 1985 NBA draft. Klein played on teams with legendary NBA players such as Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley, Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, Robert Parrish, the Chief, Scottie Pippen, and Dennis Rodman. He won an NBA championship in 1998 as a center for the Chicago Bulls team that included Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman, and Steve Kerr. Sports writer John Good once wrote that Joe Klein was never a star, but what made Klein great was that he accepted his role and was ready to play every night. For his career, he averaged 4.8 points per game, 4.1 rebounds per game, and 965 career games. Post-career, after coaching AAU and high school basketball in Little Rock and serving as an analyst for Arkansas basketball games, Klein was hired as an assistant coach at the University of Arkansas, Little Rock in 2007, serving as assistant coach through the 2015 season. Klein is now a restaurant proprietor owning a number of successful Corky's Ribs and Barbecue restaurants. So, been waiting for this a bit. I was wondering if I'd get you back, Mr. Klein, but I do appreciate it very much. Remember when he played for the Celtics? I always enjoyed watching Joe Klein play. So thank you very much, Mr. Klein. Do appreciate it. Next in the box, we have a 1-for-1 in 17 days. No fee out of Brockton, Massachusetts. We have Mr. Andy Brickley on this 1989-90 Sports Action card for the set. This is Andrew Brickley, who was born August 9th, 1961 in Melrose, Massachusetts. He's 59 years old. Brickley was a 5'11" left-handed left wing, sometimes center, that played 11 seasons in the NHL, 83 to 94, with the Philadelphia Flyers in his rookie season for 3 games, played for the Pittsburgh Penguins for 2 seasons, New Jersey Devils for 2 seasons, Boston Bruins for 4, and he played his final 2 seasons with the Winnipeg Jets, just playing 13 games with them. He was selected by the Philadelphia Flyers with the last overall pick in the 1980 NHL entry draft out of the University of New Hampshire. At UH, he led the Wildcats to the NCAA Final Four in 1982, was named first-team NCAA All-American the same year. Debuting with the Flyers on March 10th, 1983, he became only the second player after Gary Meehan to play in the NHL after being drafted last overall. During his playing career, he had 140 assists and 82 goals in 385 career games. Of his 82 career goals, perhaps the most painful goal of his career was on December 4th, 1988, with the Bruins at the Boston Garden versus the Pittsburgh Penguins. Down 2-1 with 16:51 minutes into the second period. Bob Sweeney passed the puck over to Ray Bourque. The Bourque slap shot bounced off the face of Brickley, scoring the game-tying goal. The injury required 5 stitches. So he got a goal off his face. That's pretty remarkable. The game ended in 3-3 tie. This was not the first time Brickley got a puck off his face. In 1987, playing for the New Jersey Devils versus the Chicago Blackhawks, the puck hit his face hard, resulting in the loss of 5 teeth, requiring 30 stitches. No goal was recorded that time. I think I love my teeth too much to play hockey. Also, I have 2 left feet when it comes to skating. But anyways, I guess that's the risk of playing hockey. Years later, Brickley said of his career, "My story is a good one. I was always a B team player growing up, a walk-on through college, and I finally got an opportunity because I stayed with it. I was the NHL's version of Mr. Irrelevant. I happily played 13 years." He is currently an announcer with the local New England sports network, NESN. Thank you very much, Brickley. Liking building up that team set. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Next in the box, we have a 1-for-1 in 15 days, $10 fee out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We have Mr. Bill Mazzarovsky. This is on the 2016 Topps Archive 65th anniversary card. This is the 1957 Topps reprint of his rookie card. And looking quite sweet here on this blue ink. Nice to get a Hall of Famer back, Mr. Mazzarovsky. Do appreciate it. This is William Stanley Mazzarovsky, born September 5th, 1936 in Wayland, West Virginia. 84 years young. Wayland, West Virginia is 60 miles from Pittsburgh. So he lived close by to Pittsburgh, where he ended up being a major league player. Bill's childhood nickname was Catfish. During his youth, he fished every day out of a necessity to provide food for the family table. Bill grew up loving sports and playing sports, any sport. The family rarely had the extra money for things such as a baseball glove. Family legend has it that young Bill bought his first glove with the money he earned digging his Uncle Oog's outhouse. He purchased a 3-finger model that was slightly bigger than his hand. Later, a great fielding second baseman, Mr. Mazzarovsky first developed his fielding skills playing catch with his dad in the backyard. His father, Louis Mazzarovsky, was once a promising player in his youth, had a tryout with the Cleveland Indians, but his baseball dreams were extinguished when his foot was crushed by a fallen coal in a mine. His father stirred young Bill away from working in the coal mines and more towards practicing his skills playing baseball. Mr. Mazzarovsky was a 5'11" right-handed hitting, throwing second baseman that played 17 seasons in the majors, all with the Pittsburgh Pirates, 1956 to 1972. He was signed by the Pittsburgh Pirates out of high school in 1954 at the age of 17. His nickname was Maz in the majors. Mazzarovsky made his major league debut on July 7, 1956, starting at second base against the New York Giants at the Polo Grounds in New York. He collected his first hit off of John Antonelli, was the middleman of the first of his 1,706 double plays he would take part in his career, in which he won 8 Gold Gloves awards at second, was selected to 10 All-Star games, and helped the Pirates win 2 World Series titles. In 1960, with his famous walk-off home run in Game 7 beating the Yankees, and then in 1971 beating the Baltimore Orioles in 7 games. Most will remember Mr. Mazzarovsky for that big hit in 1960, but it is his glove that probably got him to the Hall of Fame. Along with 1,706 double plays, he had a career .983 career fielding percentage, making just 204 errors and 11,874 chances. At that plate, he was a career .260 hitter with 138 home runs and 853 RBIs and 7,755 at-bats. He was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in Cooperstown in 2001. During his Hall of Fame induction speech, he said, "I think defense belongs in the Hall of Fame. Defense deserves as much credit as pitching. I'm proud to be going in as a defensive player." So thank you very much, Mr. Mazzarovsky. I do appreciate it. I think I like my 3-sport return today. Thank you very much, Mr. Klein. Do appreciate it. Thank you very much, Mr. Brickley. And thank you so much, Mr. Bill Mazzarovsky. I do appreciate it, and I do appreciate you out there for watching my video. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. Or whatever else you might do. I always like to hear comments. I always try to reply to comments as well. If you want to tell me what you like here the most. So I wish you all having a good day today and a good week. Take care. God bless. Peace.